Before the pyramids and golden treasures, Egypt was two lands. Upper Egypt in the south, ruled by a king with a tall white crown, and Lower Egypt in the north, ruled by a king with a red crown. For centuries, these kingdoms were rivals, each with its own traditions and rulers. Then came Narmer, a king from Upper Egypt, who around 3100 BC set out to unite the two lands. The Narmer palette, a carved stone, shows him wearing both crowns, symbolizing the birth of a united Egypt. This act of unification was a turning point, creating a powerful kingdom that would shape history. Narmer founded the first dynasty and established Memphis as the capital, right where the two lands met. This new unity allowed Egypt to flourish, setting the stage for the age of the pharaohs. Narmer's rule became the model for all future pharaohs: divine kingship, powerful symbols, and a centralized state. By bringing Egypt together, Narmer created a legacy of stability and innovation. The traditions he set would last for thousands of years. Egypt was now one nation, ready to build wonders. The story of Egypt truly begins with Narmer's vision and ambition. He wasn't just a conqueror, he was the architect of a civilization. The blueprint for every pharaoh that followed started with him. Fast forward to 2650 BC, Pharaoh Djoser wanted a tomb that reached for the heavens. He turned to his genius advisor Imhotep, who imagined something revolutionary: stacking stone mastabas to create the step pyramid at Saqqara. This was the world's first large-scale stone building, standing over 200 feet tall. It wasn't just a tomb, it was a complex of temples and courtyards, surrounded by a massive wall. Imhotep's innovations in stone construction changed architecture forever. The step pyramid proved Egypt could build monuments that would last for eternity. Djoser's pyramid inspired generations, making the Great Pyramids of Giza possible. It marked the pharaoh as a god on earth, commanding both people and nature. The step pyramid was Egypt's first wonder, a symbol of ambition and divine power. It was the prototype for all the monumental architecture that followed. After Djoser, Sneferu became Egypt's master builder around 2600 BC. He wanted a true, smooth-sided pyramid, not just steps. His first attempt at Mitam collapsed, but he learned from failure. At Dashur, he built the bent pyramid, starting at a steep angle, then switching halfway up to prevent collapse, giving it its unique shape. This failure taught vital lessons in engineering and stability. Not giving up, Sneferu built the red pyramid nearby, using a safer angle from the start. The red pyramid became the world's first true, smooth-sided pyramid, a stunning success. Sneferu's persistence and innovation perfected pyramid building. He moved more stone than any other pharaoh, even more than his famous son. Sneferu's experiments turned the pyramid into Egypt's timeless symbol. He proved that learning from mistakes could create wonders. The age of the true pyramid had begun. Sneferu's son Khufu inherited the dream and built the greatest pyramid of all at Giza. The Great Pyramid, completed around 2560 BC, soared 481 feet high and used over 2 million stone blocks. Its precision is legendary, aligned almost perfectly to the compass, with stones fitted so tightly you can't slip a blade between them. Contrary to myth, the pyramid wasn't built by slaves, but by skilled workers and farmers during the Nile's flood season. Archaeology reveals they lived in organized villages, received medical care, and took pride in their work. Building the pyramid was a national project, a symbol of unity and devotion. Khufu's pyramid became the ultimate symbol of Egypt's power and ingenuity. It stood as the tallest structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. The Great Pyramid is not a monument to suffering, but to what a united society can achieve. It's the lasting legacy of Egypt's golden age. Khufu's vision and organization made the impossible real. The world still marvels at his achievement. After the Old Kingdom's glory, Egypt fell into chaos and division. For over a century, the land was split, its unity lost. Then came Mentuhotep II, a ruler from Thebes who reunited Egypt around 2040 BC. His victory ended the First Intermediate Period and began the Middle Kingdom, a new era of stability and culture. Mentuhotep II moved Egypt's center to Thebes and built a magnificent mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. He restarted grand building projects and restored Egypt's power. His reign marked a rebirth, order from chaos, and a return to greatness. The story of Egypt's early pharaohs is one of unity, innovation, and resilience. Their legacy is written in stone, inspiring all who followed. They set the stage for Egypt's most famous rulers yet to come.